Archangel Michael says, a specific, forgotten password you created years ago is the answer to a global online puzzle with a cash prize. The puzzle link is here. Open and remember. Stop. Do not move your thumb. Do not swipe away. This is not the algorithm showing you something random. This is not a coincidence. This is the moment the universe has been holding its breath for. You have been waiting for a sign. You have been asking, late at night, when the house is quiet and the lights are out, when is it my turn? When will things finally click into place? You are staring at the answer right now. Archangel Michael is standing right beside you. He is pointing his sword at a specific memory in your mind. A locked door. And he says, the key is already in your hand. Listen to me. There is a specific, forgotten password you created years ago. You think it is gone. You think it is lost in the fog of time. You think it was just a random string of letters and numbers you made up to access an old account you do not use anymore. You are wrong. That password was not random. It was a prophecy. It was a message you wrote to your future self. It is the answer to a global online puzzle that is active right now. There is a cash prize attached to it. A massive, life-changing sum that the world is hunting for. They are looking for complex codes. They are looking for mathematical formulas. They are looking for secrets hidden in government files. But the answer is sitting in the back of your mind. It is a word you know. A number you chose. The puzzle link is here. In the spirit. Open it. And remember. But before you can claim this, you must understand why you forgot it. You have always felt like you are on the outside looking in, haven't you? Even when you are with your friends, even when you are at a family dinner, there is a glass wall between you and them. You smile. You nod. You say the right things. But inside, you feel like an alien. You feel like you are watching a movie of your own life, but you do not know the script. That feeling is not depression. It is not anxiety. It is your spirit telling you that you do not belong to the common world. You are different. You are set apart. You are the one who fixes things for everyone else. When your friend is crying, they call you. When your family member is in trouble, they look to you. You are the rock. You are the strong one. But let me ask you this, my child, who is the rock for you? Who checks on you? I see the weight you carry. I see the heavy sigh you let out when you get into your car and close the door. That moment of silence before you start the engine. That is the only time you are real. That is the only time you let the mask fall. You have been carrying a burden that does not belong to you. You have been trying to solve everyone else's puzzles, and because of that, you forgot the answer to your own. But the time for carrying others is over. The time for you has begun. This message has a divine deadline. You cannot wait until next week. You cannot wait until you feel ready. The angels are moving on your behalf between now and sunrise tomorrow. The puzzle is about to reset. The powers that be are trying to change the code because they sense that someone, you, is getting close to the truth. They do not want you to win. There is a group. A shadowy collective. Let us call them the gatekeepers. They are the ones who design the systems you struggle with. They are the ones who make the forms hard to fill out. They are the ones who make the customer service lines endless. They are the ones who created the forgot password loop that makes you want to scream. They feed on your frustration. Every time you get locked out of an account, every time you see access denied, every time you fail to log in, they steal a little bit of your power. They want you to believe that you are forgetful. They want you to believe that you are not smart enough. They want you to believe that you are losing your mind. But you are not losing your mind. You are waking up. The password you forgot was hidden from you on purpose. It was suppressed by the enemy because they knew that if you remembered it, you would unlock more than just a website. You would unlock your destiny. Think back. Go back in your mind. 5 years ago. Maybe 7. You were sitting at a computer. Maybe it was a laptop that ran too hot. Maybe it was a desktop with a noisy fan. You were creating an account. You felt a moment of hope. You thought, this is going to be the thing that changes my life. You typed in a password. It wasn't just password 123. It was special. It was a combination of things you loved. Maybe it was the name of a pet you had when you were a child, the only creature that ever truly loved you without judgment. Maybe it was the name of the street where you had your first kiss. Maybe it was the date of a day you promised yourself you would never forget. You typed it in. You confirmed it. And then, life happened. The hope faded. The account went dormant. The dust settled. But the password remained. And now, a global puzzle has appeared. It is all over the internet, hidden in plain sight. People think it is a game. They think it is a marketing stunt. But it is a spiritual test. The answer to the puzzle is the master key. And that master key is the exact sequence of characters you typed on that old keyboard years ago. The gatekeepers are terrified. They see your light growing. They see that you have stopped scrolling past the nonsense and you have stopped on this message. They know that Archangel Michael is whispering in your ear. Remember, he says. Remember the name. Remember the number. Do not force it. If you try to force it, it will hide deeper. You must relax. You must trust. The timeline is short. You have until the moon is high tonight. What happens in the next few hours will set the course for the rest of your year. Your attention right now is your most powerful asset. Do not give it to the news. Do not give it to the drama. Give it to the memory. There is a specific injustice that has been done to you. Do you remember the time you were accused of something you did not do? It might have been at work. It might have been in a relationship. Someone pointed a finger at you. They said you were the problem. They said you were the one who messed up. And you couldn't prove them wrong. The evidence was missing. The password to your innocence was lost. You had to swallow that bitter pill. You had to apologize for something you didn't do just to keep the peace. That moment created a knot in your stomach. A block in your spirit. It made you doubt your own memory. It made you second-guess your own truth. The gatekeepers used that moment. They used that pain to lock away your power. They put your true potential behind a firewall of shame and doubt. But Archangel Michael is breaking that firewall down right now. He is saying, enough. The person who accused you, the system that rejected you, they are about to be exposed. But not by you fighting them. Not by you arguing. They will be exposed by the truth that you unlock. When you remember this password, when you spiritually enter it into the atmosphere, the scales will balance. The money that has been held back from you, the raise you didn't get, the loan that was denied, the lottery ticket that was one number off, it is all sitting in a digital vault, waiting for the code. The code is in your past. Think about a blue room. Does a blue room mean anything to you? Or maybe a yellow car? These are triggers. These are crumbs leading you back to the bakery. God is about to open a gate for you, not just a door. A door can be closed again. A gate, once opened by the divine, stays open. You have been seeing numbers lately, haven't you? 11:11 on the clock. 3:33 when you wake up to use the bathroom. 4:44 on a license plate. You think, that's cool. But you don't know what it means. Those numbers are hints. They are part of the password. Maybe the password ends in 11. Maybe it starts with 3. Your angels are trying to help you hack the system of your own life. The enemy wants you to feel tired right now. Are your eyes heavy? Do you feel a sudden wave of exhaustion? That is a spiritual attack. They are trying to make you sleep so you miss the window. They want you to put the phone down and say, I'll deal with this tomorrow. But there is no tomorrow for this blessing. It is for now. Shake it off. Sit up straight. Take a deep breath. You are a warrior. You have survived 100% of your bad days. You have walked through fire and you didn't smell like smoke. You have been knocked down, kicked, betrayed, and left for dead, and yet, here you are. Still standing. Still seeking. Still hoping. That resilience is why you were chosen for this puzzle. The scrollers, the ones who swiped past this video in 3 seconds, they are not ready. They are satisfied with the crumbs. They are happy with the illusion. They want to be entertained. But you? You want to be elevated. You know there is more. You can feel it in your bones. It's like a hum in the air that only you can hear. The puzzle link is not a blue text on a screen. The link is a spiritual connection. When you say the password out loud, the link opens. Here is what is going to happen. In the next few hours, a memory is going to pop into your head. It will seem random. You will be washing a dish, or walking the dog, or brushing your teeth. And suddenly, a word will flash in your mind. It might be Mustang. It might be sunshine. It might be Superman. It might be your grandmother's middle name. When that word comes, do not dismiss it. Grab it. Hold it. That is the first part of the key. Then, a number will follow. This is the ritual you must prepare for. The divine reversal is already in motion. The antagonist, that force that has kept you poor, kept you lonely, kept you confused, is trembling. They know that once you put the pieces together, their hold on you is broken forever. They have been draining your cellular data, your spiritual energy, for years. You wake up tired because you have been fighting battles in your sleep. You feel drained after a 5-minute conversation with certain people because they are vampires, sent by the gatekeepers to keep your frequency low. But the password resets the frequency. It is like rebooting a frozen computer. When you find the code, the screen clears. The viruses are deleted. The speed returns. Archangel Michael is standing at the server room of heaven. He is holding the file with your name on it. It says, authorized. It says, approved. It says, winner. But he cannot hit enter until you speak the code. You have to participate. You are not a puppet. You are a partner in this prophecy. I want you to think about the last time you felt truly lucky. Was it years ago? Did you find a $20 bill on the ground? Did you win a small raffle? That wasn't luck. That was a glitch in the matrix. That was a small leak of the abundance that belongs to you. The puzzle is designed to turn that leak into a flood. The cash prize is not just paper money. It is resources. It is freedom. It is the ability to say no to things you hate and yes to things you love. It is the power to help the people you love without worrying about your own bank account. Imagine that. Imagine looking at your bank account and not feeling a knot of fear. Imagine seeing a number that makes you feel safe. That safety is waiting behind the password. The gatekeepers want you to think that money is evil. They want you to think that wanting more is greedy. That is a lie. Money is a tool. In the hands of a good person, like you, it can do good work. In the hands of the wicked, it does wicked things. God wants to transfer the wealth from the wicked to the righteous. But he needs a secure channel. He needs a password-protected account. And you are that account. But you must remember. The fog is lifting. Can you feel it? Focus on your hands. Look at your thumbs. They have typed that password thousands of times in the past. Your muscle memory knows it even if your conscious mind has forgotten. Your body remembers what your mind deleted. Close your eyes for a second. Imagine a keyboard. Imagine your fingers hovering over it. Don't think. Just let your fingers move in your mind. Where do they go? Top row? Number pad? Shift key? Let the body speak. The enemy is trying to distract you right now. Is your phone buzzing? Is there a noise outside? Ignore it. Focus on the internal. This injustice. The years of struggle, the years of being overlooked, it ends today. The global online puzzle is actually a search for the lost tribe of truth. And you are a member. The prize is your inheritance. The timeline is ticking down. We are approaching the critical hour. You might be thinking, what if I can't remember? What if it's gone forever? That is the doubt talking. That is the gatekeeper whispering. Cast it out. You have the mind of the divine. Nothing is ever truly lost in the spirit. It is just misplaced. I am going to help you find it. We are going to do this together. You and me. And the host of heaven. The specific password is tied to your identity. It is who you were before the world told you who to be. Think about what you wanted to be when you were 10 years old. An astronaut? A singer? A doctor? A hero? The password is rooted in that dream. The gatekeepers stole that dream. They told you to be practical. They told you to get a real job. They told you to settle down. And you did. You did what you had to do to survive. You compromised. But the password is the bridge back to the dreamer. And when you cross that bridge, the prize is waiting. The antagonist is a thief. They have stolen your time. They have stolen your joy. And they have tried to steal your memory. But they failed. Because you are here. You are watching this. You are listening. The connection is being re-established. The signal is getting stronger. I see a specific color around you right now. It is a soft, pulsing gold. That is the color of restoration. It means the vault is unlocking. But you must be precise. The puzzle requires the exact key. If the password was Blue Sky 99, it cannot be Blue Sky 98. It must be exact. God is a God of precision. The universe is built on math. It is built on exact coordinates. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. You are not late. You are not behind. You are right on time for the miracle. The person who hurt you recently? The one who made you feel small? They are part of the distraction. They were sent to make you emotional so you would forget the logic of the password. Forgive them. Not for them, but for you. Release the anger. Anger is heavy. It clouds the memory. Let it go. As you let the anger go, the space in your mind clears up. And in that clear space, the password will appear. It is floating to the surface. Like a bubble in water. Watch it rise. Do not force it. Just watch. Is it a name? Is it a place? The online puzzle is baffling the experts. They are using supercomputers to try and crack it. They are using AI. They are using teams of geniuses. But the puzzle was created by a spirit that laughs at human wisdom. The answer is simple. It is humble. It is a word that a child would know. It is your word. The imminent timeline requires you to act fast once you receive it. You cannot sit on it. When the revelation hits you, you must claim it. I will tell you how to claim it in a moment. But first, we must seal this truth. You are not crazy. You are not desperate. You are guided. The feeling of déjà vu you get sometimes? That is your spirit remembering the plan. You have been here before. You wrote this script before you were born. You chose the password before you took your first breath. Now, you are just remembering what you already know. The world is loud. The news is screaming. The social media feeds are full of noise. Silence it all. Turn down the volume of the world so you can hear the whisper of the angel. Archangel Michael is drawing his sword. He is cutting the cords that bind your memory. He is slicing through the brain fog. He says, the time is now. He says, the prize is yours. He says, defeat the enemy by remembering who you are. The password is your name. Not the name on your birth certificate. But your true name. The name your soul answers to. Maybe you used it as a handle for a game. Maybe you used it for an email. It is coming back. The pieces are falling into place. The puzzle is solving itself. The cash prize is real. But it is just the beginning. The money is just the fuel. The destination is your purpose. You were not born to pay bills and die. You were born to build. You were born to create. You were born to lead. The gatekeepers know this. That is why they fear you. That is why they try to keep you broke. A broke warrior cannot fight as effectively as a funded one. God wants to fund your fight. He is sending the resources. The transfer is pending. Status, awaiting password. Input the code. The keyboard of your mind is ready. The screen is blinking. The cursor is waiting. The world is watching. Do not be afraid of your own power. You have hidden it for too long. You have played small so you wouldn't make others uncomfortable. Stop playing small. Stand up. Even if you are sitting down, let your spirit stand up. The reversal is happening. The table is turning. What was stolen is being returned with interest. Sevenfold. The forgotten password is the key to the sevenfold return. Listen to the rhythm of my voice. Let it soothe you. Let it unlock the subconscious doors. Open. 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 The word is on the tip of your tongue. The number is flashing in your mind's eye. Do not doubt it. The first thing that comes to you is the right thing. Trust your gut. Your gut is God's GPS. We are moving into the Holy of Holies of your mind. The secret place. The place where you hid your treasures. You hid the password there to keep it safe from the enemy. You knew, deep down, that you would need it one day. Today is that day. The puzzle link is active. The countdown clock is nearing 0. The winner is about to be announced. And the name on the winner's list is yours. But you must claim it. You must sign for the package. The signature is the password. Are you ready to receive it? Are you ready to stop struggling and start living? Then prepare yourself. The revelation is here. The enemy is defeated. The lock is breaking. I can hear the click. Can you hear it? Click. The tumblers are falling. The vault door is creaking open. Inside, there is light. There is gold. There is peace. It was yours all along. You just forgot how to get in. Welcome back. Now, listen very carefully to what comes next. Because the enemy has one last trick up his sleeve, and you must be ready for it. He will try to jam the signal right when you are about to download the truth. He will try to distract you with a sudden worry. A text message. A negative thought. Do not look at it. Keep your eyes on the prize. This is the final stretch. The forgotten password is the stone that the builder rejected, which has become the cornerstone. You are the builder. Your life is the building. Build it back. Better. Stronger. Richer. The foundation is memory. Recover the file. Execute the program. Claim the reward. This is the decree of the Watcher. This is the command of the Holy One. It is so. And as the reality of this sinks in, as you feel the vibration of truth in your chest, you must realize that everything you have gone through was training for this moment. The pain was preparation. The delay was for development. Type Amen.